Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful day on the western slope of Colorado. So, it is very hard to work in a shop and record at the same time. I've been through this before. The setting up the camera and all that shit is very difficult when you're trying to get a job done in a timely manner so you can get it back to a client. But I'm still trying to do as much as I can because I'd really like to get content out to you guys. So, I'm working at Grand Valley Honest Mechanic in Grand Junction, Colorado, and the owner's name is Brant. Brant got a client that came in that had a Stanley steamer van, and it came in with a cylinder 3 misfire. And I went to inspect it for the cylinder 3 misfire and found out it had a bad head gasket. And when we let the client know that, we told him that we could pull it out and put head gaskets in it and a timing set in it. And he thought about it overnight and went and did some research, and he found himself a reman motor for a really good deal. So we proceeded to tear it out. Now, in the tear out process, I didn't get any recording done at all because I was just trying to organize and get bolts going where they needed to go. But I did get a couple pictures in, so I'll throw those up in here. And yeah, got the front end apart, got the engine out, and got it in a crate, and started swapping parts over to the new reman motor. And when we had the new reman motor ready to go in, I actually managed to get some recording done. So here is the engine going back in the band. Um, the music that is playing is made by Senor Evan Rourke. So throw a comment down below if you like this music. We're probably going to start using it in most of our videos because it's copyright free and it's ours, and I don't have to worry about getting bitched at by the good old YouTube gods. So we throw this video in here and then we will talk to you after. Got that shit all in there, and then I proceeded to storm to get it back together because I'm tired of having it in the shop. It was taking me way longer than I wanted to just because of auto parts, store shit, and finding out what you need. Just the entire process. Those of you that work on cars, you know how it is. So finally got it back together, and this is the video of it running. That 0 mile reman motor though.
All the way through. You piston rings, rods, all of
I
it.
can't wait to have my fucking motor done, bro. I'm so jelly.
Dude, I know this makes me want to get my shit done.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Like, fuck, dude, this could have gone even better.
That is Brant. You guys will meet him at some point formally. That is your informal Yeah, it's been a long week. Informal introduction. I figured it out. Shit. After that, we went and put probably 25 miles on it. No check engine light. Perfectly held temp. Had great oil pressure. Fucking mint. And on our way back, we got a phone call that the client was sitting there. I got to meet with the client. Super nice gentleman. Showed him the video that you guys saw of us reinstalling the engine. He's going to post that on Steamer Nation, which I'm assuming is a private group for Stanley Steamer, because I can't find it. But to be determined in the future. I would like to see that or get some kind of tag in it. But other than that, here is it leaving. And with it leaving, I am super relieved. I don't know if you guys know, most of you know, but having something that far apart is extremely stressful. And then I didn't know anything about the motor because I didn't build it, so that was also stressful. And just the little challenges that come with motor swaps, it was stressful overall. But it's done, it's gone. We can get the paycheck on it and go pay the machine shop I own for the parts on one set of heads and the labor and parts on the other set of heads. And then we found out that my 460 is a virgin block. Fucking mint. Pretty much assumed so. I pulled it out of a motorhome for you guys to remember that far back. And I don't think anybody else has ever had it out of that motorhome. So there's that. And she was just an 83,000 mile fucking low mileage block. So that's good. We're going to go 20 over. We're going to put fuelie pistons in it. And we're going to go with a comp to a XE262H, which is 513, 520, which is much more than stock. So the camshaft that I pulled out of it was extremely worn. We measured it, and it is 420, 468. So it was derpy. It was derpy. It had no compression, and it had no valve spring in it. And the fact that I got it to go 135 miles an hour is just fucking amazing. Pretty proud of that. So that's where I'm at. See you in my work week. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go to bed. Probably. It's hot. It's 100 degrees here. It's going to be 100 degrees all weekend, and I'm over it. As I'm sure most of you are. But regardless, have a good night. God bless. Get out there and wrench on something. Preferably not in 100-degree heat. But either way, whatever you gotta do, get something in your hands. Get something working on. I will catch up with you guys soon. Next week, I got a timing set to do for an IS300 and whatever else comes in. And then we're going to get back to my engine whenever I get the money and start getting shit back from the machine shop. Big Block Live! Hashtag 460. Bye!